Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Daily Inspirations. Ow! My name is Michelle Dawn, and today I am decorating my Villa Beautiful line vertical planner. And I will be using, I'm going to start with the stickers first. Cat hair. I will be using cat hair. I will be using the Solstice kit from Villa Beautiful and the Artisan kit from October 2021. Solstice was June 2022. They have some similar colors and I thought they went well together. This also came with the Artisan kit, these washi stickers. I'm going to use some of those. This came with the Artisan kit, the washi words. Kitty, you can't, no, you can't have it. And this, sorry, these came with these are clear tapes. They came with the Solstice kit. And then I've also got, of course, some Girl Boss Anna and Rose Colored Days tapes that I will probably use. The reason that I chose these two kits to work with today is because July 26th, Tuesday, is One Voice Day, and that has to do with coming together as human beings. And the Artisan kit reminds us that art in all of its forms can bring people together. I think that the art of creative planning is bringing us together, if you're watching this right now. And also the colors in these kits really bring me peaceful, happy togetherness vibes. So the Solstice kit I didn't use as much from. I did use the date headers, or date covers, I mean, and some other decorative pieces, but I mostly went with the Artisan kit for this spread. And again, because it's One Voice Day this week, and I am going to read to you today about One Voice Day from nationaltoday.com, and the link for the website will be in the description below. One Voice Day on July 26th is a day that revolves around the world joining together and forgetting all the differences of race, religion, and boundaries. Yes, this day is all about committing to the cause of world peace so our future generations never have to experience war. The essence of the day lies in making a promise of peace and unity by reciting the Universal Peace Covenant. To celebrate this day to the fullest, understand why peace is so important and how it can make the world a better place. With recent violent events, wars, and instability taking place around the world, it has become extremely important to bring together like-minded individuals who can call for global peace and unity. A lot of bias, hate, and misinformation exists in today's world. Active efforts are required to highlight what people from around the globe have in common, and One Voice Day is the perfect day to do so. History of One Voice Day. One Voice Day is celebrated every year on July 26th. It was created in 1996, and the idea was to read the Universal Peace Covenant every year on December 31st. However, the date was later changed to July 26th. The document is important for people of all ages because it defines how we all can think peacefully and how an attitude of peace can be adopted in the forever changing world. It is during this time that all the different voices in the world become one. The Universal Peace Covenant was created by students in the School of Metaphysics. The concept of peace, however, has existed for centuries. For instance, peace is the core teaching of various great religions such as Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. In fact, peace was taught by renowned leaders that are still recognized on a global scale. This includes individuals like Gandhi and Martin Luther King. Gandhi also introduced a theory called satyagraha, according to which it was contradictory to use violence to obtain peace. While many countries still struggle for peace, Sweden and Switzerland are an example of how the task can be achieved if enough effort is put into the cause by a country's leaders. Peace and neutrality among states have been observed in Sweden since 1814. Similarly, Switzerland has had an unofficial policy of neutrality since 1815. Moreover, the modern world has also introduced the academic field of peace and conflict studies in order to reduce the chances of war. Will our future generations reap the fruits of our efforts in working toward achieving global peace? This is a global event where people of various nationalities collaborate to promote world peace. In today's world, it has become crucial to participate in activities to prevent violence and hatred against different nations and communities. World peace can easily be achieved when different countries support each other and respect one another's customs, beliefs, and religious practices. With continuous technological advancements in the field of science and technology, it has become easier to develop powerful weapons and ammunition, which increases the risk of war and conflict between countries. The main idea behind celebrating One Voice Day is to unite different countries on a single platform by reading the Universal Peace Covenant. Thousands of people participate in this global event and pledge to promote world peace. The Peace Covenant can be read in different languages, and people of all ages read the covenant, irrespective of their race and social backgrounds. Change is inevitable. No one can predict the future. Therefore, the best way to live your life to the fullest is by spending every moment showing love and caring for others. No matter how tough your life may be, simply knowing how to respect the ideas, beliefs, and customs of other communities can make a huge difference. Next on nationaltoday.com, we have how to observe One Voice Day. Number 1, read the Universal Peace Covenant. Make this a community event and gather together to read the Universal Peace Covenant with the rest of the world. Number 2, apologize to someone you fought with. Peace is not just needed among nations. It is also a requirement for our daily interactions. So utilize this day to make amends with someone you have fought with. And number 3, start a petition to boycott arms and ammunition. War would not have been so deadly if no nation possessed weapons of warfare. On this day, work toward advocating a ban on arms and ammunition by starting a petition. And now taking a break to look at my spread really quickly. I ended up removing most of the boxes that I put down, except for the purely decorative ones. I just thought it looked too cluttered. There was too much going on. I didn't have enough room. It didn't look peaceful to me. So I took those out and replaced them with those small white boxes from the solstice kit. And I like it a lot better. And that gives me more room for some decorative stickers as well. Next, we have 5 interesting facts about peace. Number 1, peaceful societies. Gender equality makes societies more peaceful. Number 2, the cost of war is higher than peace. Annually, war costs $1 trillion. The UN peacekeeping operations cost $50 billion. The importance of peacekeepers is number 3. Academic research proves that the UN peacekeeping operations help prevent wars. Number 4, symbol of peace. The dove is the universal symbol of peace. And number 5, improved conditions. The 21st century is more peaceful than previous generations. And finally, on nationaltoday.com, we have why One Voice Day is important. The first one is it promotes peace. The day promotes the idea of peace within all generations across the world. Days such as these are especially important to influence the young. The next one is it eliminates differences. One Voice Day focuses on maintaining peace by forgetting the differences between borders and cultures. Instead, it promotes expressing love for humanity. And finally, the day works toward a better future. While things may not be perfect and peaceful in several regions around the globe, days such as these are crucial to continue advocating the concept of peace for the coming generations. That's everything we have from nationaltoday.com, and now I'm going to read to you the Universal Peace Covenant. Peace is the breath of our spirit. It wells up from within the depths of our being to refresh, to heal, to inspire. Peace is our birthright. Its eternal presence exists within us as a memory of where we have come from and as a vision of where we yearn to go. Our world is in the midst of change. For millennia, we have contemplated, reasoned, and practiced the idea of peace. Yet the capacity to sustain peace eludes us. To transcend the limits of our own thinking, we must acknowledge that peace is more than the cessation of conflict. For peace to move across the face of the earth, we must realize, as the great philosophers and leaders before us, that all people desire peace. We hereby acknowledge this truth that is universal. Now humanity must desire those things that make for peace. We affirm that peace is an idea whose time has come. We call upon humanity to stand united, responding to the need for peace. We call upon each individual to create and foster a personal vision for peace. We call upon each family to generate and nurture peace within the home. We call upon each nation to encourage and support peace among its citizens. We call upon each leader, be they in the private home, house of worship, or place of labor, to be a living example of peace, for only in this way can we expect peace to move across the face of the earth. World peace begins within ourselves. Arising from the Spirit, peace seeks expression through the mind, heart, and body of each individual. Government and laws cannot heal the heart. We must transcend whatever separates us. Through giving love and respect, dignity and comfort, we come to know peace. We learn to love our neighbors as we love ourselves, bringing peace into the world. We hereby commit ourselves to this noble endeavor. Peace is at first a state of mind. Peace affords the greatest opportunity for growth and learning, which leads to personal happiness. Self-direction promotes inner peace and therefore leads to outer peace. We vow to heal ourselves through forgiveness, gratitude, and prayer. We commit to causing each and every day to be a fulfillment of our potential, both human and divine. Peace is active, the motion of silence, of faith, of accord, of service. It is not made in documents, but in the minds and hearts of men and women. Peace is built through communication. The open exchange of ideas is necessary for discovery, for well-being, for growth, for progress, whether within one person or among many. We vow to speak with sagacity, listen with equanimity, both free of prejudice. Thus we will come to know that peace is liberty in tranquility. Peace is achieved by those who fulfill their part of a greater plan. Peace and security are attained by those societies where the individuals work closely to serve the common good of the whole. Peaceful coexistence between nations is the reflection of man's inner tranquility magnified. Enlightened service to our fellow man brings peace to the one serving and to the one receiving. We vow to live in peace by embracing truths that apply to us all. Living peaceably begins by thinking peacefully. We stand on the threshold of peace-filled understanding. We come together, all of humanity, young and old, of all cultures from all nations. We vow to stand together as citizens of the earth, knowing that every question has an answer, every issue a resolution. As we stand united in common purpose, we hereby commit ourselves in thought and action so that we might know the power of peace in our lifetimes. Peace be with us always. May peace prevail on earth. Signed this 8th day of October, 1997 at the College of Metaphysics. What a beautifully well-written document that has so much power and importance within it. And hopefully y'all listen to y'all. I'm not from Texas. I live here, but I've never said that before. Anyway, so much importance. Hopefully you listened and took some of that in, and maybe you'll share with others the importance of One Voice Day and the Universal Peace Covenant. And that does it for my spread as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below if you have heard of One Voice Day before, and if you have ever heard or read the Universal Peace Covenant. On another note, doesn't my cameo pen from Villa Beautiful look fantastic with this spread and my new Jane's Agenda cover? Woo! All done. Thank you so much for watching. That one was a little bit rough for me. I don't know if it's my my brain or my body or just in a creative funk. I don't know. But either way, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. As always, stay inspired. Bye-bye.